Hey, simple. Boy, I haven't played this since it first came out. Feels different. I just started out with a mage. It's what I usually start out with. I like having just a caster. Mostly because I think melee's a little clunky. It's better for the AI to do it. I've thought about playing, I think it's just an archer. But then I'm like, if I'm playing a range class, I might as well just play a mage.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
I want to get eventually to, I think it's Trickster, but I've heard mixed things about them, and I'm like, I think it'd be fun. It's something different. I have to go through all the like hybrid classes and look at them again. Because usually I just go like sorcerer.
Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site. Twould be unwise to disobey. The overseer will show you no mercy.
I'm just bad at parrying, so I try to avoid it. I remember in DD1, I always wanted to try, there was like Mystic Archer. There's also a Knight that I thought was cool. I think I went the wrong way. But God, this game looks so nice. I should have paid attention where to go. Because I don't think it's this way. No. Oh, nice.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Work. Get to be like the orc peons from Warcraft 3.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap over all that host.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, that's not my job. I'm going back for another boulder. How else are we gonna get this job done?
You've made yourself an enemy.
Don't let them get the better of you!
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Quick, hit her with the stick. Pew, pew, pew.
Heal yourself.
You're almost vulnerable when it's only your hands. Take care not to let your foes get too near before you reach them.
Oh yeah, I actually do have other spells.
But should the battle turn dire, keep in mind that you do have recovery. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons to level combatants. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to your
Are you unharmed?
Consane!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Why do they look and sound slightly like Tilda Swinton?
God, son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
God, I love the monster design in this.
I lost the child. It is the
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
I'll have to change it later. Alright, let's get up.
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
Okay, but first I have to turn down the sound. Yeah, that's about good. We'll do about there. I forgot to do that. I was like, oh, this is probably hard to hear me.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Burma. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batar? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batar now since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Burma being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
Sorry, man, I'm busy grabbing chicken and Winnegish here.
If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green orange. When one of the fiends comes in, let's guard and dodge. You should be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flee. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
I'm busy, man. I'm dumping bodies and looting stuff. I just found 300 gold and you're sitting here acting like it's nothing.
Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
I'm just stealing people's skin. How many skins do we have? Oh, thank God, we only have 2 skin. 2 more, and it's gonna be real awkward. Oh God, we have 3 skin.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Let's create a new one. Why not? Let's go Beastman Gang. Make him the shortest fellow around. Make him short and fat. Probably just do normal build. Yeah, that works. Nah, I don't need to customize further. What do we want him to be? I'd like for a second mage, because then I can just dump all the healing onto him. Healing and buffing. And then I can pick up like a fighter and probably a thief. Yeah. Oh God, I forgot the inclination system. If you support, I think you would want to be kind-hearted.
The people here are evacuated and safe.
Sure.
For the moment.
Oh God, naming. Barry. Bitey face. I forgot some of the names they have in here. They do have rock. Yeah, we'll go Bosch. That's a good name. I actually need to see how it's spelled. Like Hieronymus Bosch. And his triptych, the Garden of Worldly Delights, I think it is.
Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, 'tis our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the rift will be at your disposal.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then.
I mean, I always do
You've
full
no
pawn
memories, you say.
runs.
Mayhap you could make for Melve then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Wahoo, an encampment.
Hail,
Can I get some
Arisen.
pants?
Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
I wish to know where to get pants.
Very well. May
And yeah, we should be able to yoink a few people and get a few pawns going. Fancy. My god, this is why it kind of sucks having a mage, because everybody picks mages. Can I, like, specify? God, so many people. Okay. You. Okay. Yeah, a lot of dudes play this game. Because it's just lady, 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 big lady, guy, also guy. Hey, third guy. Fourth guy, actually. Also want people who have names that aren't terrible. Well, you're like the only
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to
rogue,
remain by
or
your side.
like,
In battle,
is it a rogue?
I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Sure.
Are you fit to travel?
Jill. Then I need a fighter. Probably, I don't like that name. Yo, big man.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Cool, full party. Ooh, unique pawns. Oh yeah, God. They had an Asmongold one. I want to see. Oh, it's just the profile. It's not the actual one. I wanted to see if they made it look like Asmon. Now, please, pants, I beg of you. Nope, we're shirt cocking it. Oh, it does look like Asmon. God. Please, I need a robe or something. Free balling it is not as fun as it sounds. Oh boy. Can I just, like,
Going out, are you?
leave?
You sure that's good? You ought at least rest for the evening. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take...
Fine. We'll sleep in the tent.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all... Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, it is worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
A moment long awaited. I knew it was only a matter of time before your
Yay.
There's no
Stuff got added, I think, from, like, the pre-order. If I knew where that chest was, that'd be nifty. Yoink. Yeah, that doesn't tell me much. Quick, to the commissary! Actually, to my chest.
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see.
Man, we have Justin with 2 N's, Phil with 2 L's.
We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Man, but Enrique doesn't have, like, an extra E? I'm disappointed.
But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, I love that this game has time progression.
Too late to be obeyed.
Well, I would like to potentially buy things.
Well met. Might you be a customer? Fancy a gander? I find goods for...
Oh, you know someone felt real cool when they picked Salubrious as a healing item name.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application. coin.
It's more like I need to find my stuff. There's DLC things for pre-ordering that I need. That's not useful. Well, we're just going out with, like, no clothes on. Quests. Let's go get jumped by harpies.
Harpies, master! It fears fire's fury!
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well,
I should probably face this guy.
But I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
A little disrespectful just to have him talking to my back.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Oh, yeah, and then I have to craft. I forgot. God, it has been a while. I'm glad this is getting a DLC, but it does make me sad that the original creator's gone. Okay. I don't think I need this many apples, but whatever.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
We have succeeded in defending our charge. Sign of good things to come, mayhap.
It
Yay.
was a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
He's leveling up, I think, faster than I am. Are you a traitor, man?
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it.
$6,500 for a ring that slightly increases carry weight. I will sell you a raspberry.
Hope to see you again ere long.
I think this land's economy is doomed. They just paid like $200 or no, it was $28 for a single raspberry. Yo, don't mind me, I'm just looking around. I thought there was a training thing here where you could talk to someone.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads alone. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock, and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'd be glad to hear it. Here, take this list, and it ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, because I'll have to go do it, because I remember running the training stuff when I first played, and I was like, this isn't that bad. Good feeling I'm going to swap these two out real fast.
My heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then.
Sir Geoffrey of
He
Epstein.
wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead, and make haste. I would depart. Well, go on. You know what to do.
We shall have to scour, high and low.
What do I even need to find? Well, that's awkward. I don't know what I have to find. I just have to find things. Oh, Harspuds and Salubrious Draughts. Boo, I already have those. Those are mine. I worked for those. Ooh, egg. What? I can't... Boo, I want to break or steal egg. I just noticed these guys jump off ledges like an anime character where they do that, like, throw their torso forward.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
But then they just have their legs kind of dangling behind them, and it's like, you realize you're gonna have to, like, flick your legs out to land. Yippee! Wakestone shards! Yeah, I love the enemy design in this game because everything feels like you actually need a party to fight it. So it gives that good D&D feel that a lot of fantasy games really fail to hit. And it's a lot of classic monsters where it's just like, oh yeah, here's dragon, here's griffin. It's like, yeah, well, those are pretty bog standard, but they're fun. I don't need the three-eyed, five-armed wiener twister. Like, just give me standard monsters that I can encounter and be like, yeah, I know what that is. Is there anything else up here I can take? No. No, quit taking stuff. That's mine. I hate it because I have to empty these guys' inventory once in a while. Because they're too busy touching things. Making my life hell. Man, good thing that griffin landed right there and not, you know, where any other path lie. God, I love the environment design too. They did a good job in DD1. Oh, the hydras were fun. Ah, I keep missing this guy. Kind of forgot he existed. I wish they had brought some of the stuff from Dragon's Dogma Online into this. Because there were some cool things in DDO.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet?
Actually, no, you get normal. Oh no, ripened works.
Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now.
Shall we report our results?
And yeah, I feel like a game like this has like the perfect framework. Like, this is what a D&D game should be. You have a party, you can get jobs to go places, fight monsters. The skill system is essentially just feats. The advanced classes are just prestige classes. It's all there. But instead, we get stuff like that, that Icewind Dale game that came out not too long ago. Actually, it's been a few years. That was just really bad.
Oi, Many thanks for as I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good...
Splendid.
Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs? Parry.
Aye, sir.
You're not gonna stop them, man? I just saw that guy bleed. I don't think you're supposed to actually stab people in training.
Aye. I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. 'Tis a task that demands focus. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till after we're done here.
Bro going crazy on the back shots.
I'll go and open the chest.
What? Where? No, don't open it. Whatever. I need storage. So I can empty these people's inventories.
Aye. Is that...
Anybody else got a job?
Glad to talk when I'm on. With any luck, the instructors in the training ground here will have a...
Guess we're done and we're heading to Melv.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Come on, hit me with a wolves arisen. Maybe a factoid about them not liking fire. Just like the good old days. Did I just get XP for throwing this? I do. Great, now I have incentive to just be a nuisance and throw things. Or not. Okay. Second I think, oh, I can cheese the system for a little bit of XP. Nope. Instantly shut me down. I see how it is. Yep, my first Seeker token. That is something I keep having in mind. I'm like, I need to remember where I find this thing. Which is also the advantage of having it on stream. I can always come back and look at it later. Unlike my first attempt where I didn't remember at all because I hoovered up like 90 of them before I got that quest. And then I was like, I I don't remember a damn thing.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Every map I looked at was like, oh, it could have been this one or this one. I'm like, I don't know, man. And I remember people saying like, oh, you can cheat the system by having someone else. Oh, what was it? You can have someone else do like their first one, and then you could do a fake one or a counterfeit, and this whole song and dance that I was like, this is a lot of effort that I cannot rightfully look at and be like, yeah, this is how I'm going to spend my time.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Oh god, we have it. We have 4. The foreskin. What? I look away for 1 second and someone's throwing bombs.
When charged, be sure to avoid open flame.
You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down. We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Whomst are you? Just casually walking down the road.
I'll carefully conserve my strength.
Oh,
and
just
endeavor
ran
to
upon.
survive every battle by way of sound strategy and
Random. Just out on the street.
Let me get that.
Ooh. There is a rock outcropping or something like right here. Or was that just saying there was loot? I think it was just saying loot. I remember spending a ton of time in DD1 wandering between a few locations with a pick just mining materials.
Now then, which way?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Yeah, I think I'll keep Anodyne just in case. It's a good heal.
I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Each to their own.
Ooh, beetle. God, I love good RPGs. It's so fun to just wander and just kind of like take in the environments. It just kills me. Capcom and studios in Japan can sit here and make stuff like this, and then in the West we get Veilguard. It's like, oh, what happened? We used to have good RPGs. Ooh, fish. You gotta be crazy if you're just yoinking fish that size out of the water. Unless you're like catfish noodling, which I've always wanted to try. Seemed like an interesting thing. Alright, give me all the stuff, weirdos.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
Right you are.
I mean, it's not like it's exactly a science to build a party.
So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable
Pity it were the Risen. Shackled by a foul curse and robbed of all men.
And pants. Let's remember, robbed of all pants.
Well met.
I don't want to trade with a dude named Dudley. I don't need any of that. Will you buy a fish? Oh, neat.
Hope to see you again.
Well, now I get to eat a bug, as disgusting as that is. I should throw that out at some point. I don't need Jeffrey's grocery list any longer. Oh yeah, we do get Baldur's Gate. I always forget because Baldur's Gate did the whole early access. So I'm like, oh yeah, that came out, years ago.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
No, I haven't forgotten Destiny. Or Destiny 2, but I feel like Bungie did.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Too many cheeseburgers!
This moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn, after all. 'Tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated. Though I fear you have no memory of this either. Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Marison.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw...
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
I just had to laugh a little. Like, oh, maybe you'll come back. Nah, I'm not coming back. This place is terrible. The only fast food you have is a Wingstop.
Have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I had tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What?
Yeah, help the kid.
I suppose there's no harm in that. It seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melwood.
Ah, well met. Here for some
How many of these do I need?
Come again.
That's a lot of money, 600 off rip. One, okay, I think one.
Ah, well met.
Ah, that's a lot of money for pants.
If do come again.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robbery? I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Show up wherever she lives, get jumped. Oh yeah, didn't they make this game, the progression in terms of gears, just a linear upgrade? It's not how it used to be where you could get old stuff but better stat lined. I should probably then just nut up and buy stuff. Get my goofy hat.
How might I be of service?
The fact you're willing to pay this much for this armor is depressing. Yeah, I have a Ring of Exaltation, cool. I was about to buy that, but I was like, that's a lot of money.
Cannot. Wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it improve
I look like an absolute goober.
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap is that you, Norbert?
Do I look like a Norbert, my guy?
Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother?
No.
The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only it is a dangerous place. Understand?
So you want me to go do it, okay.
I'm not afraid of monsters. But it would hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I.
Is it the hat?
Please, sir. I
It
worry
gives
for
a
my
certain
brother.
je ne sais quoi to myself.
Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, and my brother and I are the only ones who use. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go then.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need.
Yeah, I mean, like, DD1 had that, where the later game stuff was better. But that was also... I thought there was a bit of wiggle room with some of it. And then, like, Bitter Black Island, obviously, like, the Tier 3 stuff had better loot than, like, the Tier 1 loot boxes, essentially. God, I miss Bitter Black Island and the Everfall. Ah, they were so good. kind of funny how these games, like I've said, they have a certain just design to them that's just perfect for fantasy RPGs. And then you look at like Sword Art Online and every game they have for that franchise, people are just like, this game kind of sucks. And it's like, how do you keep screwing this up when you have other examples that are exactly what you should have, especially with
This is a good
SAO.
spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us.
Well, I don't need to make camp, so just keep going.
Goodness, we're higher up than I thought.
Take care not to fall.
We ought to proceed with caution. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
A chance of our aim further past the country.
You guys take care of that. I'm busy looting. There's money to be made. And a sizzling corpse on the road. As you do.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Norbert, are you hurt? As 4 wolves are jumping him.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
I'll stand.
Thank you. 'Tis a great kindness you've shown me.
We are at our best in this final strength.
I thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, I... Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
It is our duty to protect our charge from harm.
Just going to live another day.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
A chance to recover our strength would be most welcome.
Kind of crazy how even a short trip feels way longer than a lot of games. I think that's also kind of reinforced by the fact there's very little fast travel. Which is something I actually do appreciate.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. He said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. Mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert, and perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Never again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
Isn't the problem with that statement, he was trusting his instincts by saying, hey, don't go into the forest, it's dangerous. And it turns out the forest was dangerous. So he is going to not trust his instincts, but trust his instincts. Which just sounds like he's going to lie to himself and be reckless.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. Two good deeds in one, you might say.
Yeah, and that's a big thing, is fast travel discourages exploration. That's why even when I play like Fallout games, I like to just walk places. Because otherwise, you have this huge map. And people would just be like, oh yeah, I'm going to fast travel here. Like here, wherever the city is, and then down to here. And that would be it. And it's like, that genuinely kind of sucks. You know, you give up so much. And it sucks because there's a lot of games have random encounters and stuff, and they're fun. And sometimes it's just nice to break up tedium.
Allow me to open yon chest.
Might I interest you in my humble ware?
Might I interest you in a note that is of no value?
Hope to see you again.
Art of the deal. Also, something I love here. This is a decent-sized town. Now, there is a lack of, like, farmland, which is an issue I have. But that's an issue I have in a lot of fantasy settings, is they forget how much land you need for farming genuinely. Or you would this would be a fishing village. But at least they get the right idea of waterways are where cities are built. I see it far too often where you'll have like rivers and stuff, and then your main capital in a fantasy setting will be just like over here. It's like, no, they would likely build where there's an area for a dock. You're going to be able to have goods coming in and out, flowing up and down a river.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack.
You know, how trade actually functions. I get it's me being just really anal about stupid things that have essentially no point, but you start to notice, and when it's done right, it's like, oh, this was a very well-designed world, as opposed to just haphazardly slapped onto a map. Because, like, anybody can use the, like, D&D map generators, the world ones, and be like, oh, I'm going to put a city here, 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 and here. And it's like, you kind of need to put at least a little thought into it.
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined, they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Oh, and I love the side quests in this. Because I remember you can get, like, escort quests and stuff to take people places. I love that. That is such a nice little detail of having side quests that are literally just side quests. Not some grandiose, like, oh, the local beggar needs you to get the, like, +5 mighty greatsword from the grave of his ancestor. It's just like, hey, I gotta travel through, like, goblin-infested areas. Can you protect me? Yeah. I'm for it. Yeah, it's essentially just busy work. But once again, it makes the setting. It's also nice how they didn't try to force, like, a morality system into this game, or crime and punishment. It's like, look, sometimes I just want to run around and take people's stuff. It always bugged me in Elder Scrolls games, because it's like, oh, you stole it, now you gotta go find a fence. But then you'll get arrested 4 towns over, and they know what you stole, and I'm like, you don't know I stole this? What do you mean the Morthal guards know what I stole in, like, Whiterun? I don't think anybody's reporting to the guards, hey, my clay bowl is missing. Or they know exactly what gold you stole. It's like, no, you don't. have 5,000 gold coins. You can't tell me you can identify those 3 coins.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did.
Man, someone should save your hair. What the hell?
I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. But I shan't take up any more of your...
Splendid accomplishment. You have honed your talent.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
What do I want? I should probably just grab these two. Get my standard attack spells. You, we'll do Fire Boon. And we'll give you Magic Defense. I can also afford that, so sure. I usually end up like ranking up in everything just for some of the passives. Ooh.
Good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Ah, we should probably use that scrag of beast. We can... you take it. Because I don't care if he keeps it or loses it or whatever. It's a chunk of meat.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
I don't want to go. Even though this town kind of has nothing in it. And I already picked it clean.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you.
Is it where babies come from? Because I don't know that one.
First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital?
Oh.
My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare?
You didn't give me a choice on that one. Just... Will you? Cool, I'm thankful for that. Sure, man.
Good. Then let us be on our way.
Let's get rolling. Do you like my new stick? It's gold. I found it in a chest.
Goblins, master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. The foremost priority is our
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
a fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, we would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aid. I'll be glad to do it.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Outstanding.
That strategy never required.
What was the goblin plan there? Yeah, so you three are gonna go fight, and I'm just gonna keep blowing on this horn.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Maybe if I can get the beat real funky, they won't stab me. Nah. Nah, that's not how we're working.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
What? Okay, cool. Why are you a woman named Jeffrey? I mean, it's 2026, I can't judge, but I'm still judging. You know, why not, like, Janet?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
This camera's not the greatest.
Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my... If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
I'm gonna go back here because there's something going on. I'm interested in this exclamation point. Ooh, cave. I do not have the power or the ability to blast that open. Never mind. We do have the power and capability. It's just stab it a couple times.
I am in your debt.
Some, there we go. Nothing can go wrong. I'm the main character of this story. Only good things happen to me.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. You must not let down my guard.
One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
You have my support.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
No, that wasn't too bad. But that did not answer the what is the exclamation point question. We're going back in the cave. Ah. So, I can probably explode my shins. Yeah. But we get a ring of cooling. Actually, that's not bad. From fire attacks? We do probably will end up dealing with fire attacks. I was going to say we do have fire attacks, but no, we're not really getting hit with them. But eventually. Alright, let's go down the hole. Nope, going back up.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Oh, and then if you're small enough, you can probably crouch through there. But I'm not. I do like that your, like, height and weight can dictate things. Like if a strong wind can blow you away or not. That's such a cool little detail. I don't think I can... Oh, I can. I was like, I don't think I can swing this. Okay, what is left on the map? That does not tell me. Because it is a thing right here. Whatever it is, I don't care anymore. Ooh.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
Okay, I wasn't asking for you, but sure, man. I'm out here just exploring, and a dude just like pops up to give me his resume. Yo, you need someone who speaks Elvish? I know Elvish. Okay, I'm not really looking for that right now.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I really want to just like launch a fireball over there. I can never say no to a chance of committing violence against goblins. Oh, hey, we already were here. Oh yeah, because the cave, yep. Yeah, I feel like that's the one thing this game lacks is for casting. I always want a ton of magic to choose from. I need stupid numbers of spells.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I wish these guys would find a way to build this bridge.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Trey, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
No worries, I have this. Which didn't help me, but, you know, the thought was there. I can be a little heavy. It's okay. I'm letting myself be heavy as a treat.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I love how, like, the carts can get ambushed while you're riding in them. I had that happen once, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. It feels dynamic. Oh, I just remembered, speaking of Baldur's Gate, that there was a bunch of talk because someone made a mod that changed the camera angle to be like a third person kind of zoomed up behind them, very Dragon Age 1. And people were like, oh, does this change the identity of the game? And I'm thinking, not really, considering Dragon Age is more or less just a totally not a D&D campaign. And we had, you know, other games prior. I feel like it doesn't change the identity, it just more or less serves as an option. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tag these guys out at some point, because I keep forgetting which button is what. Those guys are only level 2. Kind of funny that there are people who made a character and were like, yep, I'm good, I'm done. Oh, I'm fat. Okay, that... Let's hand it off to you.
It's rather peaceful here, isn't it?
If we seek monsters, we shall doubtless find them ere long.
Nobody grab a fish. We're not here for grabbing fish at the moment. Oh, but we could take the side path here. Nah, we gotta get to the Trapital. Which is kind of crazy. They're gonna take us all the way, I think, to here. Feels like such a wild quest idea to be like, yeah, just walk them like a third of the way through the map.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Yo, is that dead goblin?
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
What?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In how might I serve you, Arisen?
If you found a chest already, go for it. You tell me someone already recruited my guy and just like started taking him out on adventures.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let my magics grant you an elemental food. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
I do love that line. We have no means of exploiting their weakness, as I'm standing there flame throwing a goblin in the face. It's like, yeah, I think we got it. I don't think an elemental boost is really going to make or break this situation.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Venison.
Together for some time now, haven't we? Our combined might is more than threatening. I say we forge on together for as long as we may.
Oh, it's the corpse. I saw red and flowers. I'm like, ooh, pick up item. Nope, just a dead guy. The classic.
One might
Yeah.
confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Every time I play this, or I see news about like the DLC, I always end up talking with a friend of mine, and we always end up on the same topic of like the game Deep Down, and just wondering what that would have been like. And last time we talked about it, I was like, yeah, it would probably be something like Expedition into Darkness, since that game looks pretty good, being a, I think, single-player co-op fantasy extraction game, kind of like Witchfire. And I'm like, that'd probably be it.
Onward. Might await us on the road ahead.
But I feel like you could also do something like this and have a pretty cool game. Party-based, gear-based. You could make casters have a spell book. Okay. I'm definitely hitting you with lightning now. I'm just sad Deep Down never came to be and probably will never come to be. Even though Capcom says that it's on the back burner, but it's still a thing. I'm like, it's been 10 years. I feel like at this point it's safe to call it and be like, yeah, this one's dead. Kind of like Beyond Good and Evil 2, where I want to say they started development like 2008 and they announced it like 2011 or something. I just know it's the longest purportedly in development game ever. It's been in development so long the original creator is dead. And I'm like, yeah, I think it's just a dead project.
Here we go again. If battle cannot be avoided, it is fight or die.
And the only reason I know like Ubisoft probably keeps it around is it looks worse for shareholders to be like, yeah, we just abandoned this project. Even though it's the real response, instead of dragging it out and being like, yeah, it's coming someday, guys. Eventually, maybe, perhaps. You know, we spent all the time and money making a CGI trailer and nothing else. Yeah. I can thoroughly agree with that sentiment. I'm glad I'm just roping these guys along for every encounter. Like, oh, we need to get you to the capital, and I'm just like, yeah, but can we hit here first? I'm really interested in this building. I'm just like, yeah, sure. Oh, you want to go into a cave? Alright, I guess. The spellbooks are cool, but like a single use, even high level spell, I'm still like, do I actually need this? Like, that's my mentality in Elder Scrolls games when they're like, oh, you can get this scroll of whatever. I'm like, or I can just go to any surrounding cave, kill a bunch of guys, and learn the spell by paying for it.
I'll go and open the chest.
And even if it's a matter of, oh, well, you have to raise your skill level, there's usually a skill I can spam. I remember cheesing Conjuration.
I'm in awe of your powers of detection. Indeed.
Sure. The color matches.
Good on you for being so observant.
Sunset draws near.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
I will say the one problem I have, and I see this with a lot of new games, is nighttime. The environments get really blurry. Something I'm not big on, and I don't know why they keep kind of pushing that, when it looks really gross and hazy. Yeah, sure. We'll camp.
Well,
I still love
ease our
those.
fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
I just love how it's like, hey, should we, spend the time making a good CG, like, steak or tomahawk steak cooking or something? They're just like, nah, let's go and buy one and cook it up and record it. It works. I will say that. It does work. And it looks good. But it's also really funny considering this is Capcom, who does a really good job with, like, the food in Monster Hunter. And then this one is just like, nah. Just do a video. Oh no, a log.
What's this? We're trapped.
Imagine being that guy.
A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places. A Cyclops! Hey, be on your guard. Our boat will be knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the front.
I mean, yeah, I could grab on him, or I can just zap him repeatedly.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
To just fire blast his beehole. I gotta contribute.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell out doom. Lost. Come to
It's time we make the capital to inform
You have my gratitude, sir. It seemed I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling. It can summon one.
Just casually yoink the poor boy's eye out. Like, yeah, what the hell, why not? He's already dead. Why don't we put desecration of a body on top of my list of peculiar charges?
Water is spilling through the cracks here. What could be the cause?
This can only go well. God, look at the detail. Like, even the muscle running from, like, his pec up his arm. Little details you don't really need to add, but they really do, one, make sense, and two, make it believable. No.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
Nah, I'm gonna thug it out.
But for your own sake, I recommend you make your way to the capital sooner rather than later.
I mean, come on, it's only to there.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
I probably should just do the ox cart.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
Cool, I haven't paid. Get bent, loser.
Not
Actually, hang
so
on.
hard board to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Who? No, I don't care. Leave.
We're setting out.
I get the feeling this person is stuck.
What is it? Changed your mind?
Oh,
Very well.
guess
Board the oxen.
I had to
Allow me
say
to open yon chest.
these guys should probably like sit down.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Now comes the question, should we watch this or just doze off?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
No, I'm just gonna doze off because that's gonna take forever. That was not a good sound.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Goblins, master!
Hang on, where are we on the map? We literally went to there. It's like, oh, too late.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
This can't be happening.
Here I see it.
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us? All right. Into the oxen.
Yeah, hold up, I'm looting those bodies.
I was informed of your coming with the Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the Sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Yay, $10,000!
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Yeah, I had a funny bug while I was here. I had a Cyclops somehow get in here and fight everybody. Oh, that's why the debilitation came up. I'm like, why is it telling me this in the first place? But yeah, rain. Yo, merchants!
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves. And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember...
Misers die early.
What do we want to wear? That is better. It gives a lot of stat ups. And it's better than the wizard's hat. That's $10,000. That's a lot. Does give good defense, though. But that's just a mage. That's mage and sork. So I'll probably go with that. Upgrade to that. That. I don't care. It's 1 point of defense. And that's about it.
Yes. Hope to see you again.
Then let's move everything else over.
It seems I've collected a few.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check, hope to see you again.
Where'd I get the fish? Probably gotta flip that too.
Quality's what you need if you want.
Look, I know you're an armory, but will you buy a fish? What are you doing taking all these books? Those are my books.
5.
God.
Hope to see you again.
I'm gonna have to offload so much crap now. Philbert. Pick a name. You're either Philip or Bert. You know what? As punishment, I'm robbing you.
Let us examine what it has to offer.
If you don't want to be robbed, pick a less foolish name. Look at this one. Roderick. Which are you? Rodney or Richard? Pick one.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come.
Ooh, better staff. That wouldn't be bad. Then I can give my current staff over to Bosch. Yeah, we'll do it.
Have yourself a look. I've all manner of arms for...
Would you like a stick?
Lyle, come, have you...
Made from the finest driftwood I could find. Let me in. Feel like I'm not meant to be in this door. No, I'm not supposed to be back here.
I see which way the wind's blowing. I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Ooh. Oh, there's a note denoting racism. We got fantasy racism. Hang on, do you also run a chest I can... That one gives me extra health, I think. Congratulations, you get a ring.
Greetings. Well, here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist
Ah,
with,
you don't have a thing. Oh, you're getting halidom. And I am getting levitate, because that's always fun to use.
Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit, and we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you, unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you about you? Methinks Roderick will be able... He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from... May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Whence might we procure such a thing?
Great, now I gotta go find them again and talk to them. Not gonna get it yet, because I'm gonna max out this vocation before I start shifting classes.
Hoi, friend. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the western road. pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart.
I can't believe their lair lies along the western woad.
Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh? The Goblin's lair, I hope you can reclaim
Okay.
aught from the fiends.
And let's actually quick take everything from these guys. Because they're getting replaced.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle.
No, I'm not going to send anything. Oh, yeah, he was good.
It was a fine journey we shared. Wherever you're trapped.
Pray, call upon me again another time. At least I go knowing I fought.
Do we want a fighter or a warrior? Warrior's more damage, I think. That doesn't matter. This is early game. Alright, you look drippy. I'll take that.
I pray my efforts aid your cause. Are you fit to travel?
Then someone who looks like someone with a good weapon shield combo. Not taking you with no pants on. Yeah, we'll take Gary.
I'll be your teeth, should your party lack for bite.
Inclination kind-hearted. That actually might be a problem. I need someone with
Discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
calm. I can't remember what calm does.
A grand adventure awaits us. I just know it.
Kind of hate when people just have main pawn as the name.
I see, not even the Arisen could resist.
Straightforward. I think that's a good one.
Oh, good. I see the.
I'm gonna have to go through and like look up the inclinations and stuff because the little description's not the greatest.
That inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control and, in time, will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Oh yeah, the dragon plague. I forgot about that.
We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Why they want like a high five or something? What's going on? Where are we going, big dog? You taking us on the whole quest? Because, like, that's cool, but I kind of need to drop stuff off. No. No. Can I get a house? I swear you can get a house. You know what? Slow your roll. I'm going to the house. I gotta drop stuff off.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Might as well look while you're here, eh?
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
There isn't a... Where is bed? How do you have the Star Drop Inn with no beds? I have to go to the other inn. I've been lied to, hustled, bamboozled. Ugh. Who needs that? Who needs a cursor jump like that? Okay, so if I go back, up, there we go, God.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right.
1,000 gold.
Despite the hour.
I'm getting hustled. I'm still heavy. Probably from all the junk I'm carrying. And I have no use for it. Fine.
Shall we get some rest then?
We be sleepin'. Yeah, return from the rift. I got picked up by 2 people. I am surprised. as much as I want to be like, oh yeah, give me a golden trove beetle, I don't think it'll ever get fulfilled because trove beetles are too good. I'm not gonna have a goal.
I return safe and sound.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Do we already have a... what you call it? No, items. Yeah, we already have a camping kit. I'm not gonna stack another one on him. Wait, where did I get more crap I have to put away?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernon.
I do not need that many. Even 8 is a little high, but whatever.
Much obliged.
Let's go. Whoop. I do appreciate the game telling me, but every time it's just like, hey. And it's like, huh? What? What's going on? I do love the giant ballista. Oh, yeah, those are still big ballistas on the towers. That's a cool detail. Once again, making the world feel lived in, like, oh yeah, they deal with griffins and stuff enough that they have outposts to specifically hunt them.
That wasn't a homecoming live vision. I knew the village would be in a bad way, but never did I expect to see an entire process.
Master! Goblins!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I love the fact we have goblins attacking just outside the castle.
The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Not half bad.
That's what you get!
Ooh, lizard people.
yourselves to become priests. Take each trial.
Man, I am either really weak or these guys are very resilient. Yeah, dry meat. So are we gonna, like, fight him, or are we just gonna acknowledge his existence and just vibe? I love how it creates a physical object you can interact with. Rewarding players for creativity is so nice. Ooh, purple pot. I want purple pot.
I'll go and open the chest.
No, you won't. I just want to hit something with mystery purple sludge. You know, does this belong to Ivan Ooze? Are the Power Rangers going to show up? I don't know. I'm interested. No, my pot. No, my pot again. I'm carrying this at some really screwy angles. Alright, heave-ho.
One of our number is unconscious.
Huh, I guess that's poison. That tracks. I should probably go after those goblins. Also, like hell, you are keeping that. You can have that, though.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I mean, Orc Logic purple's the sneaky color. I kind of figured it was poison, but I'm like, I've never actually thrown this jar, and I'm very curious. Because some games just don't do, like, other elements as jars. It's like, yeah, you just get Explodey Barrel or nothing. So I can appreciate that. I like when games actually give us the option. Trying to whip it at a flying animal is probably not the greatest option, but, you know, do what you can. That load distance needs to be perhaps looked at a little. Okay, so where are we gonna find... Easiest way to the Goblin Camp is with this path, but I'm gonna get jumped because it's a side path. Oh yeah, like that. Oh, let's hit a... Ouch.
Defend themselves when grappled like this.
Kinda saw that one coming. Drop the club. LAPD, drop the weapon.
Foe-worthy and cautious. Lord save our best will do.
At last. It's all become clear.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with fury in the elements. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
Yeah, I think this might be a cut and run kind of situation. Tragically, my damage output is not nearly good enough to kill him. Oh, he's still coming. Help. I'm being attacked by the ocularly impaired.
Why do we not use their range to our advantage?
By all means.
It is imperative we knock our foe to the ground. Air impresses its advantage.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Thank you, Oxcart. I needed you to push me into the swing.
What good will that do us if we don't survive? You must need focus.
Hey, he's not dead. Just interrupted. Cart down! Cart down! Somebody take his kneecaps. I hate how flagregation is my best option when I know they're weak to lightning. At least they used to be. Drop your weapon, you absolute dong. I know you do. Okay, his armor's finally gone. Cool, cool. Oh, oh. Can we knock him off? Yeah, he's dead. Don't you fall off the ledge.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
I don't know. I don't want to know where I pulled that meat from. We are actually not too bad of condition. I think we can continue on. But I swear if we have another Cyclops along the way, I am not fighting it.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
I would have needed, like...
Convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Probably would have taken, like, the high fulmination spell. Because that's what I need to get is a fancy high-end magics. Boar. Actually, you know what? Bacon. Oh, double bacon.
Goblins, master!
You cannot be too careful.
I shall hit the fiends in place!
Well said.
Bosch is gonna carry some random junk. He gets to be the team pack mule for a bit. I'm tired of hauling everything around. Also, I should be able to make that meat. Can't combine. That has to age. But these can. I don't know who's fighting what, but I'm just gonna launch ice into the middle of it.
I will protect you.
Let my magic grant you with elemental food.
Did I send all the corpses, like, into the river?
There's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Oh, everybody just didn't have anything worthwhile. Ah, classic. Ooh. Trove beetle. You love to see it. Maybe don't fight the lizard. Yeah, screw it. Fight the lizard man. We're already here. Slingshot him into the air. I guess juggling guys is a strategy. It doesn't feel like it, but if it works in Devil May Cry, it can work here. Yeah, it is. It does feel like going, ooh, piece of candy, but then half the time you get jumped. Governing Soul, what do you do? Invokes Halidom. Oh. I mean, okay. Not the greatest, but it's free and I can probably sell it. Oh, up there, okay. We can finagle that. Please. I just want to go up the hill. It's been my dream ever since I was a little boy to go up this hill. Good, you didn't summon some random guy who's just like, hey, you want to work with me?
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Ooh, blob. Oh god, blob is real. Commit great violence against the blob.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Ah, it's about the same damage output. I like lightning better. Aw, I wanted something.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Rivage Cavern. God, start to screw that sentence up as I was reading it. Oh, it's all lizard people. Okay. Yeah, I think ice is the better option against these guys right now. Yo, I got a free fish. 2 free fish. The Arisen has been drenched. Want to share your sources on that one, big dog?
Ord fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Oh yeah, leap worms. I was like, wait, what? But no, I've seen those. Yeah, give me those salubrious draughts. Give to you. We'll give 2 to you. Give 2 to you. And we'll give 2 to you. And I'll sell the rot and stuff because I think I can get a little money out of it. Ooh. Okay, so you know what? We are going to put our first waypoint here.
Oh, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
So I know this is where my first token is, so I don't have to deal with getting confused.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in Utah.
I would like those fish. So that they can age, and I can have fish to turn into food. Oh, I feel like that did pretty well. That one, not as much.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
This is a big cave.
A tad too high, methinks.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Finally, I got a tail off those guys. Oh, it's scale. No, it is tail. Yeah, finally got a tail off those guys. Kept cutting them off and just nothing dropping. This is a very large cave. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is. I can't see it. Oh, ogre. You died of fire. Apparently very slowly.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
Unless you've changed resistances.
I am sorry.
Okay, so these guys need to actually use their items.
Might we not use their range to our advantage?
Oh, I'm getting grabbed. Please help. Yeah, I'll use my wake stone. I'd rather not, but I'd rather not have to lose all this progress.
First and foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone.
And yeah, I think this is a we're running situation. We will revive them later. Because we do not have the strength to take that ogre on. I do not have the damage output in the slightest. I'm curious about this cave. No, let's just leave. We're gonna get to the camp and revive. Oh, great, and they're skeletons. Are the rest of you faring alright? Hell no! You know, I think I can outrun this. Unless I'm too fat. Fish. And one of you. No, that's health. I don't really need health. Yo, bro, can you, like, clear the jump, please? Or don't. Sure, why not? Let's get a revive off and keep moving. Because apparently this is hell. And we'll just make it back somewhere safe and revive everybody. Also wish they would use the healing items I gave them. You know, that's kind of the point of giving them healing items. Oh, great, spirits. It's also what I don't want. I don't want ghosts. Because they'll possess my pawns. Yeah, I'm playing on normal difficulty,
Sets the mind at ease.
and it feels way different than I remember it. Okay, let's get everybody back.
Such trouble I've caused for you, Arisen. I am sorry.
Oh, I guess I lost the other one. That sucks. Oh well. Don't really want to spend rift crystals. It's a bit of a waste.
I'm attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Oh boy. Nighttime is no joke.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Fared well on the roads, my pasty white ass.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I should actually drop stuff off. Keep hitting the wrong button. I forget start is actually inventory in this game, unlike every other game.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the full... Almost hospitality. In all Fernworth.
Okay, will you buy rotten meat? For one, okay. I'm just gonna sell that then. And one fish. I should probably just sell these. Oh boy.
Much obliged.
Like, I thought there was an ogre in that area. It felt familiar from my first time through, but it has been so long, everything is just kind of a blur. I just remember the ogre in here because it was a whole, or Cyclops, a whole ass Cyclops in here, smacking people around, and then he died.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest. Look, I've tried that line before, I got slapped, I wouldn't use it. Oh, wait, ox cart.
To make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Yeah, except the ox cart doesn't help, because that's gonna take us, like, I think to here. And last time I did that, I got attacked by, like, a griffin here, and there's a dragon, like, here. There is no safe shortcut. We're just gonna have to thug it out and not get distracted. Even though if we do go by this way, this is a fishing village. But I am going to call it for today. This has been a good bit of progression. Fun, got my ass beat, didn't die entirely. But we'll pick this up tomorrow. We'll actually try to find those goblins. I probably shouldn't do the fighting goblin mission, because, like, oh, it's your vocation. I'm not close enough to getting it. But I don't care. It's what I have going on. So yeah, we'll pick that up tomorrow. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button. Helps out the channel a lot. Lets me know what you want to see more of. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.